All right, so this is what we got. I'm over at a Melwood out in Temple Hills, and they're doing some site work. And so what they have is the asphalt's kind of torn up. All these dark spots are really cracked up like this. And but the water is coming in and coming down. It comes down. It ends up here. Pools right here, he says. From here to the curb is 12 feet. We need to put in a storm drain box. That's a couple of them, or one long one, whichever one works better, to be able to absorb this water. The parking lot is pretty decently sized, so I mean we're gonna be catching an area probably like 30 by 50. That's the square foot area. 90 by 150 in square feet, my bad, not square yards, dummy. So here's the box. I want 12 feet of box, drivable, great, special order boxes. All right, and then from there what we'll do is they're gonna replace the driveway, so they're not too worried about it, but we need to stay farther off of the drivable area, or at least as much as we can, and not take out that concrete right there. So we could go over into the planter area. Those are bulbs, so we can just take them out, set them aside, put them back. It's mulch. Come this way, come out of it, come through the asphalt, which they're going to replace, come around this corner, because then what we're talking about is putting a pump in, because it's a long run. It's 240 feet, and so we would be 5 feet deep on fall, and or 50 inches on fall, and we'd probably be 7-8 feet deep through this way, back at the end. So then what we're talking about doing is putting a pump right here to take the water and then pump, and we'll drill the discharge line underneath and out to that way. They're going to run a dedicated circuit out, 220 circuit out this way, so that we can have power for the pump right here. New drain line this way and then out and boom. So we just save as little hauling as we can. And then from here, the discharge line to drill is going to be so 40, that's 120. Let's just say it's 160 feet. All right, and then so from there we're probably gonna have to get out. When we get out here, we're gonna have to install some PVC, just so that we slow everything down and let it run down there. There's a creek down there, so it's a great place to discharge to. We just got to make sure we're not discharging a whole bunch of sediment down there. So like I said, 40 steps, 240, 120 feet from there to there, 120 plus another 20, 140, not 160, 140 feet through there. And then I'm going to step off how many feet we got to trench. Oh, and they said we could haul the dirt and dump it over that fence, because we're going to have to take that fence down anyway, so we can just dump the dirt over there. So from here, we got so 22 is 66 feet of trenching. 66 feet, you need 10, let's just say 15 inches of fall. So we'll be probably 3 feet deep over there by the pump, so we can size our pump up based on about a 3 to 4 foot entry point. Big, huge drivable grate right here to absorb all this. They're going to redo all of this and regrade everything back to this again, although most of it already is. That's why we're putting it here. And then pump system to pump it all the way out to the creek.